sip when it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip when it's split. We on celebrate the win again.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. Can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about your brother, protecting the sons and daughters from political manslaughter.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many ties in the culture, hit you with them K-Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle, the top always gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush love for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution, maybe not should I do it. Just put it in the music, just put it in the music.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. Those city winds that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire.
Pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams.
Bradley Kenyon set to kick off.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Hey, 20! 25 to Mike. They gonna need some therapy after this. Shoot! Hey, tight.
They'll run for the Raheem Mostert. And not much to speak of. Call it a one-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought
Credit him with a one-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, 20! We're going 25 to Mike. 5 wide. Say.
To the air, Allen. Taking a shot for Samuel. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. They may have thrown the interception. Obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. I'm with you. Okay, it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
The ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Darius Leonard able to record his 5th sack of the season. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
46 to Mike. 60 Maverick. Here we go. Mike, 46.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Touchdown, Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line. About
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time that led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
17 yards. First down, Dallas.
Check the call.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
No.
From the gun, it's Allen, eluding the pressure right. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On play action, Allen, he'll buy some time right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for, but it'll be second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we have a guy who made the catch. They try to get the big one downfield.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
The kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Switch gears.
Now Jones. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Niking 18.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Ringo.
On 2nd and 9, Allen lines up and lets it go for Samuel. It's caught inside the 25.
Come on now, come on!
Touchdown, Cowboys! Curtis Samuel, an 80-yard touchdown, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. It's a pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out. Logical thing that we do.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Darius Leonard in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
46. I got you. 46, boys. 46. 46 to Mike.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. this one to the 30-yard line.
By the Cowboys.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
So after the INT, it's Allen escaping the pressure right. Incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
56, 56.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Throwing is Allen on third. Got his target, Samuel, and he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well, and a first down.
58, boy. They can't hang with us. Hatchet.
They're going to run it. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. Half.
Second down motion, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, won't be easy.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Pass complete to
Darren Waller.
Touchdown,
His second touchdown
Dallas.
on the season. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. No surprise there. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he uses bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
yeah. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again, yeah. I had to tighten the plan, yeah. I got it right in the end, now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If for me, who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's built private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again, yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was top, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Let's go.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn.
I smell fear in that offense. Half. I smell fear in that offense. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58's the mic.
First down, and they're going to throw without. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Jadeveon Clowney, and it's going to be third down and forever.
A loss of 11 on the sack. It's third down.
After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And instead, they want to throw it on play action. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
They did what you said. They got off the
They're
field.
going to have to come right back on.
They'll come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On second and a couple, Allen. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Check 43.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Mike 46.
Second and 2. Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Check smash. Check smash. Check third. Buffalo 18.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
That's good.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. So Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
This is Aaron Jones. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Taken down at the 11-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Ready. Cowboy 80. Watch run. Wide. Get wide. Check.
They'll try for Jones. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the lead moves to 10-0. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
They start on the ground with Mostert, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about the Allen, and he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA. Touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. And you talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Is good. Makes the score Rams 17, Cowboys nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Because when we see that pretty much tells the tale.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Dove around the 41.
And as a defender, if you come up with 2 interceptions in a game, that's pretty rare in the NFL. You might see one guy a weekend do that.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get to.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Round 80! Mike, 58, right there. Alert, alert, alert! 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Hey, keep it up, keep it up.
On first down, Allen. Open man is Samuel, complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Complete to
Curtis Samuel. His sixth touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And he was called out 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Here's Jackson. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it first and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Taking a shot for Samuel. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, and he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Complete to
Curtis Samuel, 85 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Just an unbelievable start, less than than a minute in, they're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast.
Cowboys,
I mean, beyond
14.
fast. That's warp speed,
Rams,
isn't it?
nothing.
To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. I'm still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah.
Wow, you're quick.
At least I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
And this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. With Jones.
Aaron Jones,
and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And 7.
Here we go. Mustang 19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Mike 46. Mike 46.
Come on. You better bring it.
Steps away to his left. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete.
Good.
Yeah, he'll be out of bounds right at the 7 yards there. First down.
At the 40-yard
We talk
line.
about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Go. Cougar 19.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight.
Hurt.
Hey. We got 3.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's second and inches at their 49-yard line.
Slam. Check 26. Shit.
Street. 7 Pirates.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 35-yard line. Going for the deep ball. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
Shut him down. Let's do this.
Brendan McManus
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play that made it a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe. Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute. Let me breathe.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Being chased out left. And now and the ball is knocked out.
Much like a running back going through. The line. Quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll set up to throw. Dance into his leg. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Push him back. 46. Warriors, 70. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this. 46, boys. 46. 46.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Nice job there utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there, a 22.
1st and 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, It's Jones. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Mike 46. Check Mike 46. Let's go, let's go.
19 Lion.
6 to Mike. 46 to Mike. Bring it.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
By the Cowboys.
He has just been alert for opposing offenses to account for now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? They go all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35.
At the
All right, I got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you all know what I'm on the plus side. All I know is that run right there, let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs.
A gain of
Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Dallas.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, and he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
The ball carrier. He was brought down by Darius Slay. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
That's the end of the
down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Rip left, 36.
They give it on. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. To give to the tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
For the extra point.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys push out in front further. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Rams 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? Do we enter the sequence of plays that they've got coming up?
Does it often with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And they'll keep on the run. Jones. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
He was
Brandon,
brought down
5 yards on that
45-yard
run.
line.
Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Check, check.
Let go. 25. Go.
Second down, it's Jones. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Jones on the carry.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and 2.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
46 to Mike.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Watch the run.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he is going to have a Rams first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Check three.
Cowboy 80.
To Mike. 46. Not here. Check. Kill. Check it out.
This is Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right at them and right up the middle.
And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 28. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is this horoscope ball? Is biorhythm? What is it?
Horoscope on it, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
The ball carrier,
right? 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Jones. He's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 37. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. I got him.
46 to Mike. 46.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
I got you. 46, boys. 46 to Mike. I'm going to run you.
And for the 3rd time here in this game, it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to...
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him, let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to it. At the end of all that hit and power, it was a 4-yard loss, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Allen. Open is Anderson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. From the gun, Allen. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Jadeveon Clowney make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coach are both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. He's miles away and smooth.
And happy.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
58, right over there, yeah, Mike, 58, right there.
Throwing again on second down. Allen, there goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
Curtis Samuel on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Cowboys 28, Rams 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have an...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And this one will be brought back to the 22. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did early in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle. I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this game, that would feel disappointing.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Had 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They go play action here on first down. Gonna flare this one out to Gurley in the flag. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here, 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5.
Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46. I got you. On the ball.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Mike, 46. Mike.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Get the way.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Curtis Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
That's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff. Because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
25-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. He's going to run it here up the middle. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
46, boys, 46. 46 to Mike.
Go, Chap. Go, Chap.
Ship.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just a series that we're watching right now. Adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball. Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
49-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Say.
Now Jones. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the Cowboys' 45-yard line.
I'm coming.
They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Aaron Jones.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Hey, alert 3.
There's Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Focusing on me, away from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, distinctive destination.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go. It's Gurley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pick it up on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Check.
They'll go again to Jones. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Mustang 19. Switch gears.
On third down, it's Jones. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. It's on your grease board, right, in your playbook. 1 play drive's exactly what you want on offense.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Complete.
Brandon Cooks. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys add on. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, whatever we say hasn't been working.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
12 yards there and a first down. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Ready, break. Mike, 46. Big Lion. Watch the twist, watch the twist.
On second down now. It's Jones. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 16 yards, a first down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work in the office, doesn't it?
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
A handoff as they run the counter play. There he goes left side. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Aaron Jones His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
Brandon McManus.
He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Terrell Lewis came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Check 37. Hey, tight.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen now on the run. He'll throw it back. He's got a man complete. The 20, 10, 5, and oh so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 82 yards. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. One more time with Mostert. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. 1st down and much more here for Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 39 yards there. Big one. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34.
2 yards on the pickup.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 32. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Aaron Jones, the ball
Give him
carrier.
3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Jones. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
That's good.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
A gain of 2.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Ready. Going 58's the mic. I'm coming. Why? Get wide. Hustle. Hurt. Check. Check, smash. 58.
On 2nd, it's Jones. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in. 3rd and long. That's because of back-to-back runs didn't accomplish a whole lot.
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator is going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try to make it.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
And it's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
Go! Cougar 19. 46. Watch the run. Slam.
Gives to Jones. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So after 3 quarters, no reason to like that now. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. Well, it's been a tough day, but they finally were able to get one into the end zone, and maybe the offense will feel a little bit better about itself going into next week.
And if you're a coach taking that into next week, I know you're upset, but it is a little bit more respectable, somewhat of a moral victory, right?
Yeah, they probably won't say a lot of that to the team, but it is true. It's something for them to build on, and then they can call their mom and tell her, hey, Mom, for your fantasy points, we got you a few down the stretch.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 back after this. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll wind wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a pass hauled in downfield, and they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
You ain't going nowhere. 58.
That's caught out wide by Cooks. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Third down.
Let's go, D.
And 4 yards to go.
Joker. Check 4. 58's the mic. 58's the mic. Here we go. Hey, 58 is the mic. Going 58's the mic.
Now Allen again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we just saw.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
That's good.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Jones breaking from the contact. And he's going to have a Rams first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through tackles. He wants to change what the scoreboard is saying.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 43-yard line.
On second down, it's Jones. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
A big offensive explosion leading them to victory. The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Dallas, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for L.A., the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn.